The Calabat brothers, the force in Class 6 APBA in the K&K Ghost. These two guys, 1982 world champions, the APBA record holder, 1983 national champions. That says it all. They are way out in front already in this race. We've gone about a third of a lap, and they've pulled themselves a substantial margin over the rest of the fleet. Right now we're registering a speed of right at 80 miles an hour airspeed, and with the exception of one boat, one twin-engine 23-foot boat, nobody else is really in striking distance. A lot of the boats, the Airbrook and the Jesse James, missed the first checkpoint, and there'll be some problems for them later on in terms of penalties. But even with taking the proper course around the checkpoints, the K&K boat is still ahead of the other boats by a considerable margin. These two guys know what they're doing. As we've said before, they come from an excellent racing heritage family. They're both in excellent shape, and the boat is a winner. The K&K Ghost. When it's right, there's nothing like it in a V-bottom design in the world. Very little of the boat in the water. Rides very well in calm water, very fast, but when the water gets choppy, they trim it a little bit, and she takes that water as well as any 28-footer going.
K&K outboard. Famous ghost boat. This is Jeff Calabat. Last time we saw him, he was running on one motor at Key West. What happened?
We had a switch box go bad on us. After that, it was only running on 3 cylinders.
That's a real shame because you won every race you entered last year other than that one, right?
Yes, that was correct.
You going to pick up where you left off today?
Sure hope so.
Who's with you today?
This is my girlfriend Grace, and my brother's going to be running with me again like usual, the same team.
Grace, have you seen him race before?
No, it's my first time.
Are you prepared for what you're about to see?
I don't know, I hope so.
You want to put them back together tonight?
I don't think I'll have to deal with any of that. He'll be all right.
He's fairly tough. Yeah. Jeff, how's the boat?
Good. It's running good. It's running as fast as it's ever, even faster.
All right, Jeff and Ken Calabat Jr., K&K Outboard Ghost Boat. 82 world champions, 83 national champions, and the APBA record holder. And now they're in some big seas. We've seen them in calm water all over the country. We're finally going to get a chance to see these guys in some pretty rough water. We're on that rough into the wind leg, and boy, they are getting airborne. They're getting quite a bit of pounding in there. They've got the trim tucked in, and the boat is knifing pretty well through this rough water. We've seen some boats come through here bouncing around quite a bit more. In the background, unfortunately, the Predator Stevie Staten is down and out for the count. Whoa! This ghost boat will run very well in both calm and rough water and gives an extraordinarily smooth ride. Very light on the surface of the water, and yet very strong. And the two kids in there, you couldn't ask for a better crew in Jeff and Ken Calabat. Their father confided to me today that the way they run is too much for him. And he's had a lot of marathons in his life. Coming at you, running rough water, the K&K Ghost Boat, B84. You see the transom bracket on that boat, the beating those engines are taking right now. They broke one at the Jersey Grand Prix. And for the first time in our memory, they weren't a factor in that race. Even in the Worlds last year, where they broke down, they were in the lead when they broke. Whoa! These guys are used to being in the winner's circle, and I'm sure they'll be there again. K&K Ghost Boat, Jeff and Ken Calabat.